Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start with something simple but powerful. Life does not improve by chance, it improves by choice. And choice means nothing without action. You can have the best ideas in the world, the finest strategies, the clearest vision, but without the courage to step forward, they remain only dreams. Dreams are valuable, but action is priceless. Action is the bridge between desire and achievement, between imagination and reality. You can write down your goals, you can draw your vision boards, you can talk for hours about what you want, but if you don't step out, if you don't take the first move, nothing happens. That's why I tell people, develop the ability to act, to move, to begin even before you feel ready. Because the truth is, most people wait too long. They wait for certainty. They wait for the perfect moment. They wait for conditions to be just right. And while they wait, opportunities pass, doors close, and time slips away. Remember this, imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. Now, does action guarantee success? No. But hesitation guarantees failure. At least when you act, you learn, you adjust, you grow. Every step you take brings feedback. Feedback shows you what to correct, what to improve, and what to keep. So, act. Even if you stumble, act. Even if you doubt, act. Even if you fear, act. Fear is not your enemy, but inaction is. Fear is natural. It keeps us cautious. But inaction kills dream. Here's the key. Action leads to momentum. And momentum makes difficult things easier. Start small. One call, one workout, one saved dollar, and soon you've built habits, and those habits shape your future. That brings me to the second lesson. Life responds to disciplines. Discipline is the difference between a wish and a result. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Think about health. Eating one healthy meal won't transform your body, but eat healthy every day for weeks, months, years, and you'll feel and look completely different. That's the power of discipline. Wealth works the same way. Saving a single dollar won't make you rich, but saving and investing consistently, letting time and compound interest do their work, creates financial freedom. Wisdom works the same way. Reading one page won't make you wise, but reading daily, studying constantly, learning consistently, suddenly you're years ahead of the average person. Discipline compounds, so does neglect. Miss a day, skip a workout, waste a week, and soon mediocrity creeps in. Neglect whispers, it's fine, skip today. But the price of neglect is always paid later. So here's the choice, discipline or regret, growth or decline, progress or drift. Now, let me warn you, one of the most dangerous enemies of progress is comfort. Comfort is seductive. It whispers, stay where you are. Don't push. Don't stretch. But comfort is where potential goes to die. Strength comes from struggle. Progress comes from pressure. Growth comes from stepping into the unknown. Don't wish for an easy life. Wish for the strength to handle a hard one. Don't wish for fewer problems. Wish for better skills. Don't hope for less challenge. Hope for more wisdom. Every obstacle carries an opportunity. Every setback hides a lesson. Every failure is training for your future success. Understand this. Success is not pursued, it's attracted. And you attract it by becoming a person of value. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Develop skills, build character, grow wisdom. When you become better, life becomes better. When you grow, everything around you grows. Now let's talk about priorities. The clock is always ticking. Time is limited. And because it's limited, it must be invested wisely. Too many people major in minor things. They spend hours on trivia and wonder why their lives don't change. Don't confuse activity with productivity. Being busy is not the same as being effective. The question is not, did you fill your day? The question is, did you progress your life? Guard your time. Say no to the small to say yes to the big. Use your mornings wisely, for they shape your day. Use your evenings wisely, for they shape your future. Remember, your agenda reveals your destiny. Another powerful influence in your life is associations. Who you spend time with shapes who you become. If you walk with people of vision, discipline, and faith, you rise. If you surround yourself with complainers, doubters, and excuse makers, you sink. Ask yourself, who am I becoming by spending time with these people? Sometimes growth requires separation. It may hurt, but if the company you keep is poisoning your potential, you must step away. Build a circle of winners, people who challenge you, who stretch you, who hold you accountable. Iron sharpens iron. Now let's talk about wealth. Money is not everything, but it is important. Money gives you options, freedom, the ability to help others. Poverty does not serve anyone. To build wealth, you need discipline with money. Save consistently. Invest wisely. Avoid waste. Never spend all you earn. Always pay yourself first. Let your money work for you. And remember, money is attracted to value. The marketplace pays for skills, for creativity, for service. The more valuable you become, the more the marketplace rewards you. Personal development is the foundation of all achievement. If you grow, your world grows. If you stagnate, your world shrinks. Leadership, too, begins with self-leadership. Before you lead others, master yourself. Before you guide a team, guide your own habits. Influence flows from example. So here's the summary. Act, even when afraid. Choose discipline over neglect. Resist the comfort zone. Invest time in priorities, not trivialities. Surround yourself with winners. Grow in skills, character, and wisdom. Build wealth with discipline and value. Lead yourself, then others. Life is not waiting for you. The clock is running. Opportunities are moving. The world does not pause for your hesitation. So take responsibility. Take action. Make today the day you begin again. Because life doesn't get better by waiting. It gets better by working, by growing, by acting. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Don't leave this world with your music still inside you. Don't take your dreams to the grave. Live full, die empty. Step forward, do the work, build the life.